Hi, my name is Rebecca Nyquist, and I am a research coordinator in Angela Duckworth's lab at the University of Pennsylvania Positive Psychology Center. I'm also a former teacher, a high school teacher, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about deep practice. Deep practice is something that our lab studies a lot about. It's a type of practice that gritty people do. So, in all of our interviews with grit paragons and gritty people, we find that they describe their practice in this way, that they do effortful, deliberate practice. They don't just go through the motions and sit down going through the sport that they're working on or the musical instrument they're working on or anything like that without a clear idea of what they're trying to focus on and get better at. So there's 4 steps to deep practice. The first step is choosing challenge. The second step is focusing 100% once you've chosen that challenge that you want to work on. And then you get feedback from either a coach or you refer to a model. And then once you have that feedback, you reflect, refine, and repeat. So people who engage in deep practice do this process over and over again, and that's how they improve and get better. So we've developed 2 survey links, which we've shared with you, that we've tried out with students in middle schools and high schools to see if we teach these tenets or these principles of deep practice, if that will change their behavior, if they're more willing to engage in deep practice, and if that at all affects their grades or their academic achievement. And we found that it has, that students who learn about deep practice are more willing to engage in these kind of behaviors, and they also have significant gains in terms of their academic achievement. So we've also thought about how can we take what we've done with these online interventions and translate them into classrooms. So that's where you guys come in. We have a set of materials, 5 lessons in fact, that can be shared with your students to teach them about deep practice. Now, the potential benefit is that students will learn about these principles, and then it will help them to engage in more deep practice and to develop higher levels of grit down the road and see academic gains. But we're also hoping to learn from you guys because we haven't had the chance to really disseminate these materials and put them into the hands of educators and see what happens. So there is some limitations in that we haven't done that yet, but we're really hoping to learn from you and see how we can make these materials as effective as possible and learn about what needs to be added, what needs to be taken away, so that we can teach kids deep practice in the best way possible. Thanks.